Hello, it's Mr. G, your business teacher. Today, I'm going to show you how to master those 6-mark, 8-mark, 10-mark, and 12-mark questions in your Unit 3 Personal and Business Finance exam. These questions can seem tricky at first, but I'm confident that if you follow the approach I'll teach you today, you'll be able to write clear, structured answers and score top marks. Let's break it down step by step. First, let's start with some general strategies. Always pay attention to the command words in the question, like explain, justify, or evaluate. These tell you exactly how to structure your answer. Take a minute to plan your response before writing. A quick outline will help you stay organized and cover all the points needed for full marks. And remember to use the Peel method for every point: point, evidence, explain, and link. This structure keeps your answer focused and makes it easy for examiners to follow your logic. Let's move to 6-mark questions. These typically ask you to explain 2 or 3 points in detail. Use the Peel method for each paragraph. For example, a question might ask, explain 2 benefits of using cash flow forecasts. You would say, cash flow forecasts help identify cash shortfalls. For instance, a business can plan for seasonal dips in sales. This allows them to arrange finance in advance and avoid running out of cash. By managing cash flow effectively, the business ensures it can continue operations smoothly. Notice how each part connects and ties back to the question. Now, let's talk about 8-mark questions, which require analysis. Analysis means breaking down the topic into key factors and explaining how they connect. For these questions, aim to write 2 to 3 well-developed points and finish with a short conclusion. For example, you might get a question like, analyze the importance of financial ratios in assessing a business's performance. Here, you would explain profitability ratios, provide evidence like gross profit margins, and link it to how investors evaluate performance. For 10-mark justify questions, you'll need to argue for or against an idea, considering both sides and ending with a strong conclusion. Write an introduction, 3 detailed points like 2 pros and 1 con, and a justified conclusion. For instance, if the question is, justify whether a business should use trade credit as a source of finance, you'd explain the cash flow benefits, balance it with the risks to supplier relationships, and conclude with your overall judgment. Finally, the 12-mark evaluate questions. To succeed, write a balanced argument with 2 advantages, 2 disadvantages, and a conclusion. Evaluate throughout using words like however or on the other hand to show both sides. For example, evaluating the importance of budgeting, you discuss how it helps control costs and allocate resources, but also mention the reliance on accurate forecasts. So, there you have it, a step-by-step guide to answering 6-mark, 8-mark, 10-mark, and 12-mark questions. I'm confident that if you adopt this approach and practice regularly, you'll perform brilliantly in your exams. Thank you for listening to Mr. G. Please subscribe to our channel for more business lessons and tips. Good luck with your exams, you've got this.